I had such remarkable parents. My mom, they were great. Tell you a little bit about my name. How I was named Grace. My father lost his business, his store in the Depression. He was such a good man. He gave people a credit, and because they needed meat and bread and stuff, and then he couldn't pay his bills, and so the man came and took the store away from my father, and they also lost their house because they couldn't make payments to the house. So they moved in with my grandfather, Joe Cobb, and my father then got involved with my grandfather, who was in the cattle sales. My father went down to the city, went to the post office. Unbeknownst to him, there were some men there doing some business. He went down to the bank. Those same men who'd been at the post office, coincidentally, they were robbing the bank. And my father was on his way to the cattle sale with my grandfather. And he heard some shots along the way. He thought, well, this is strange. You know, somebody's out there shooting deer or something. And one of the shots went through his car. The next went through his window and hit him in the hat. The next went through his forehead, and then the bullet went down into his eye. He drove into the ditch. He remembers her coming over and saying, "Shall we finish him off?" And he said, no. He said, he's dead. He was not dead. A young man found my father, took him to the hospital. They thought he was dead on the way there. But my father survived the accident. And being a Christian, he always praised God for everything in his life. When I was born several years later, I was named Grace, because grace means an undeserved gift. It's God's love, God's gift to us that we don't deserve. And I mean, he was just such a remarkable man, my father. So I appreciate my name, Grace. You know, it's God's grace. God loves us. And I'm very happy to have that name from my parents, and they taught me such good values